I can start 100 tomato seeds right here and plant this entire garden with 100 tomato plants from there and there and there and there and all over here, and start those tomato seeds right here and 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 here. And when they're this big, I can dig them out with my finger and I will have enough tomato plants for this whole entire garden. So it's a way to germinate seeds really well. The quality of these seeds is really good. Get them from a seed farmer in Northern California. But our seeds aren't quite what they used to be, and they don't have 100% germination rates, and there are just all of these different factors, the weather and humidity and so much that's beyond our control. So like all we're trying to do is maximize everything that's in our control. So when we're planting for microgreens, to grow microgreens, it's the same seed as it is to grow baby. Micro kale is the same as baby kale, is the same as the seed is the same. It's just how close we plant the seeds together. So when we grow, if I was growing plants to just grow this tall, and there was one here and one here and one here and one here and one here, that would be way too far apart. I'd get like 5 microgreens in my hand right here, when I could literally get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The seeds are practically touching when they're microgreens. They're practically touching. You can see the soil a little, but not very much. So I should be able to chop that and get like 50, not that I would ever count them. So what we did before this class was just move aside the straw. This, especially for what we're growing right now, does not need to be tilled. It's great. What I just did was, it's kind of like the top here, I just did like a finger till. And after I do that, I make it really, really, really flat. And then after that, I'm going to want to take it and just, you could have great success not doing this, but I'm going to show you every little step that I do. Because even looking at this, like there's this piece, which that's like a good 1/4 of an inch higher than everything else. And I can find like this like little hole right there. Like that's 1/4 of an inch, and that one. But when we do this, we even kind of level that playing field even more. After this, we water. I do it with the shower setting, but you have to use finesse. You always have to keep the top of the soil moist. If the soil dries out too much, then the seeds won't germinate. Alright, so we'll do like micro chard here. And then baby chard. So I'm going to take these seeds, just spill them right out of my hand, like that. See how a lot of them are touching? You can see the soil, but not too much. So there's my micro chard. Here's my baby chard. I'm not counting the seeds, it's just kind of a visual idea. You can do the salt pinch technique. You can put them in your hand and let them roll out of your fingers, but you definitely don't want to drop too many seeds, because once you drop them, it's really hard to pick them up. It's really hard to move them. So here's baby arugula. Put some seeds in my hand, shake them. When I lay the compost over them, I want taller seeds to be at the same playing field as the shorter seeds. So I'm going to just tamp these down. Great, and now I water, as you said. And now I cover the seeds with not a 1/2 inch or a 1/4 of an inch, or even an 1/8 of an inch, but like a 1/16 of an inch of compost. I could just do it with the sifter. Once I see the seeds are covered, I move on. Looks great. We're done.